Welcome to Every Coach Needs a Coach, the podcast for coaches of all sports and all age groups to learn from coaches and people they may otherwise never have the chance to meet. Today on See One, Do, and Teach One, I want to tell you guys a story from the wonderful TV show Ted Lasso. If you guys aren't watching it, you should. It's a great show about coaching. It's also really funny. It was just nominated for like 20 Emmys. So one of the characters, a guy named Roy Kent, was one of soccer's most outstanding players. And when he retired, he returned to coaching his old team. And he was the captain and he got to pick his successor. So he picked a guy named Issiac MacAdoo. And Issiac was having a little rut during the season, right? He couldn't score. He was, making a ton of mistakes, costing teams some games. So Roy took him aside and he decided that he needed to remind Issiac why he played. So he took him to his hometown inside a cage on a kind of a crappy field to go play soccer one night, 11 o'clock one night. And that was the same place that Roy would go to if he ever found himself in a rut, when he was playing professionally. So at first, Issiac was really skeptical of the caliber of player who was going to be in this kind of caged arena in this awful field. But once they showed that they were as physical and as talented as the guys he played against professionally, he loosened up a little and he lost his professional player stiffness and he played phenomenally. And he was doing trick shots and making up handshakes with strangers and celebrating goals like he was a kid again. So suffice to say, then the next time that he took the pitch on a professional game, he had a totally different perspective and a sound reminder that soccer's fun. And we all know it, right? At the end of the day, we play best when we're having fun. Our teams play best, our kids play best when they're having fun. And usually when someone's having fun, I'll bring it back to the dog example we talked about. When a dog's having fun, it's because it trusts the people around it and the situation that it's in. Our players aren't that different. They need to trust the environment that they're in. You need to trust that it's okay. They're going to make mistakes and they're not going to get, reamed for making a mistake, right? Or yelled at or embarrassed. They need to be relaxed. And then in turn, they can have fun. And it's palpable when teams are having fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to coach. It's fun to officiate. It's palpable. So that's my challenge for you, right? If you have a kid who's in a rut or a kid who feels like there's a lot of pressure on themselves, change something. Take them out of the stressful environment. Put them somewhere where there's no stress, there's no score, and they just get to play for fun. Because there's a lot of power in that. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Keep getting better every day.